to invite her and her friends over. They're being so persistent about it. I decided to invite them over so that they would stop mocking me and calling me poor. I wanted to cut ties with her completely, but I have to see her almost every day when I go pick up my daughter from kindergarten. How about you just straight up tell her how rich you are? It's not like I'm that rich at all. Even the house I live in was something that my dead husband built for us. To be honest, I wanted to live in a slightly smaller house. He insisted that he wanted a big house and then passed away, leaving me to pay all the loans. If you do invite them all over, they're going to find out about your true identity, though. You've always hidden the fact that you're Mariana Price. You're one of the most popular authors right now. Every book that you release sells out almost instantly. Yeah, I guess they might find out. It was really nice being able to work without anyone knowing my identity. It's going to be really annoying once everyone finds out. It's not going to be fair for my daughter if she has to attend kindergarten with all the rumors about me flying around. I'm going to move her to another kindergarten once things settle down a little. Yeah, that might be a good idea. You really are unlucky being targeted by a woman like her. Yeah, I know, right? It was really early in the morning, so I didn't think anyone would see me delivering newspapers. I can't believe it had to be her that saw me. Like, what are the chances? You should have just done what I did and pretend to treat her like a queen. I just agreed to whatever she was saying and complimented her. She left me alone right away. She made fun of me and laughed at me. I'm not going to take that from her. I've had enough of her, so I'm just going to put her in her place. That's why I'm inviting her over to my house. You really are competitive, aren't you? You've always hated to lose. I'm kind of glad that you're this way, though. It's very entertaining to watch you as your friend. I'm definitely going to be there on the day to see all of their shocked faces. It should be fun to watch you guys battle it out. It's not even going to be a battle. Hopefully, they all shut up and leave me alone after this weekend. What are you going to do about Serena, your daughter? I'm asking my parents to look after her over the weekend. I don't want her interacting with these people. I see. They must be really happy to hear that they get to spend the weekend with her. They were over the moon. I'm not even sure that they're going to give her back to me on Sunday. Anyway, everyone's coming over on Saturday, so I hope you make it. Thanks for the invite. I'll be there for sure. It's going to be so much fun! Hey, which one is your place? I think I'm in the right area, but I can't find a single house that looks old and about to break down. You just need to come to the address that I sent you. It's a very large house, so I don't think you're going to have any trouble finding it. A large house? You're joking, right? There's no point in lying about it anymore. I'm not lying at all. Do you see the 3-story house with the blue roof? You should be able to see it from pretty far away. That's where I live. Are you serious? You live in this house? I know that you want us to respect you, but this is way too much. There's no way you live in a house like this. I know it's a joke, but it's not even funny. It's just sad. Just come inside. I kind of understand why you would try to trick us like this, though. Your life must be that pathetic. I just can't imagine the kind of life you live with a salary of $15,000 a year. You're a single mother and poor. I feel so sorry for you. That's just the monthly salary of my side business. What? That's not what you told me. I never even said that it was my yearly salary. I just said $15,000 when you asked me how much I earn. It's not even my main source of income. That's how much I earn every month from the web design business that I do on the side. There's no way that's possible. Stop with all the jokes. As I told you earlier, it's not even funny. If you do really live here, then you wouldn't be delivering newspapers in the morning. I was only doing that because I'm sitting at my desk all day while I work. I wanted to do something that would force me to go outside and move around. I didn't want to go to the gym as the membership is kind of expensive and I wouldn't be motivated enough to go every day. That's why I decided to give newspaper delivery a go. It's a job, so I wouldn't be able to skip it even if I wasn't feeling motivated to go outside. I actually kind of enjoyed it and decided to continue doing it. So you're telling me that you were delivering newspapers as a form of exercise? I guess you really thought about this elaborate lie. You still don't believe me? How do you want me to prove it? I just thought of a way. Are you in front of my house now?
I'm outside the house that you told me to come to. I know it's not your house, though.
Okay, so you've arrived. I'm going to open the gate now, so please come inside.
Wait, what?
I have the controls to the gate right next to me, so I don't need to come down to let visitors inside. You should hurry up and come inside. All your other moms are already waiting inside.
So you're really telling me that this is your house?
It is. Do you like it?
I don't believe it. This house is so big and luxurious.
Why are you acting so surprised? This house is nothing special. I've been to many houses that are much more spacious and luxurious than this one.
What are you talking about? Are you trying to make fun of me?
You got me. I am, actually. Since you've been making fun of me for such a long time. Would you hurry up and just come inside? Everyone is waiting for you.
Wait, please hold on for just a minute.
That's what I thought. You don't know what to say to all your mom friends after the rumors you spread about me. I heard that you were boasting about how rich you were compared to me.
There's no way that you made all this money by yourself. You probably just had a rich family or something.
Well, this house was built by my husband. It's not the kind of house that I wanted.
I knew it. There's no way you bought this house with your own money. Your husband must have left you for another woman, right? You're not very attractive after all. I'm sure that the guy that married you must have been so dumb. I have no idea why anyone would choose you.
My husband passed away a while ago. That's why I'm a single mother.
Are you serious? He died? Crap. I'm sorry if I offended you.
He died in a car accident 1 year after we got married and he bought this house. I guess he was dumb and selfish for dying alone like that and leaving me and our daughter.
I'm really sorry about that. I didn't know that he had died. You should have told me about it earlier. I hope that he is resting in peace.
You don't need to worry about it. It all happened a while ago. I was just a little surprised by the way you've been treating me over the past few months. Why were you looking down on me so much when you're not the one that earns the salary in your family? It's your husband doing all the hard work and not you. You don't have the right to call me poor. It's not you that's rich after all. You don't even work at all.
What are you talking about? I'm a very busy woman and I don't need you to talk to me like this. I work very hard every single day.
Oh, really? What do you do? I do remember saying that you do jobs that require creativity from time to time.
That's right. I'm actually an author. I do some writing while also being a housewife. I actually make around the same amount of money as my husband.
Wow, that's so amazing. Do you make all that money as an author?
Yeah, that's right. You shouldn't think of me as just a normal housewife.
Would you be able to tell me the name of the books you wrote then?
Why should I do that?
Well, you just said that you earn just as much as your husband. You must be pretty famous then, right? I would love to read your books and hear more about the way you write. As a fellow writer, I would love to introduce myself as well.
Introduce yourself? What are you talking about?
I'm actually an author as well. I go by the name of Mariana Price.
Are you serious? Mariana Price?
Yes, I would love to get to know you better, seeing as we're both literateurs. Would you hurry up and come inside now?
Actually, it's okay now. I've decided that I'm going to go home for today.
That's very unfortunate. Would you just tell me your pen name then? I love to read books as well as write them, so I'm sure that I would recognize your name once you tell me.
Are you seriously telling me that you're Mariana Price?
I am. If you come inside the house, I have lots of ways to prove it.
I am not coming inside your house. Still, if you really are Mariana Price, then you really have no talent in writing. All of your books are so boring to read. You're just popular because you got lucky.
Thanks for the precious feedback. I would love to become a better writer, so please would you tell me the name of your book so that I can learn from them?
I told you that I'm not going to tell you the name of my books. I wouldn't want you to plagiarize my work after all.
Fine then. Would it be okay if I asked your husband about your books then? He's at my house with the rest of us. I can ask him right now if you don't mind.
Wait, what? Tom is here? Why would you invite him?
He's waiting for you inside. I needed to tell him something, and that's why I invited him over. I accidentally saw you the other day when I was delivering newspapers in the morning. You were kissing a man that I didn't recognize. He was much taller than Tom and had blonde hair, so I instantly knew it wasn't him.
You didn't tell him about any of this, did you? You don't even know what you saw.
Unfortunately, I told him already. That was the only reason I invited him over. I think I would feel guilty about it if I knew about you cheating and kept quiet about it.
Are you serious? How could you betray me like that? I'm definitely going to make you pay for this.
He seems to be really furious with you. I feel a lot better now that it's not a secret between just me and you. It's really not healthy to keep secrets after all.
Why did you have to tell him about it? I thought we were friends.
Friends? Did you really think that we would still be friends after what you did to me? I also checked with him to see if you really were an author. Sounds like you lied about that as well.
I'm not lying. I can explain. What am I meant to do now that he knows about me cheating on him? He's going to divorce me and kick me out of the house thanks to you.
Who knows? It's not my problem. You need to take responsibility for what you did. Why don't you find a job where you can use your creativity skills that you were boasting about? Chloe decided to go home without even coming into the house to see everyone. Her husband was so furious that he decided to get a divorce right away. He got a divorce lawyer and managed to win the house and all their savings as he was the rightful owner. Chloe ended up getting kicked out of his house and tried to move into the house of the guy that she was sleeping with. That didn't work, since he turned out to be married and decided that he wanted to stay with his wife, so she had nowhere to go. She had no money, no job, and no place to live, so she asked all of her mom friends for some help. Unfortunately for her, no one wanted to help, probably because she was always so arrogant and looked down on everyone. After losing everything, she decided to move back into her parents' place in the countryside. Currently, she works a part-time job in the countryside, living a very lonely life. I hope that she stays there and doesn't come back to the city, as it's a lot more peaceful here.
Hey, dorky pork. Get your fat backside over here and clean this mess up. This house is one heck of a pigsty.
Geez, stop calling me names already.
What, you have a problem with that, you dumb cow?
Whatever, Mason. You're lucky that I'm a bigger person than you, and I would never stoop down to your level to call you mean names like that.
Nah, that's just because you can't. Look at me, I'm perfect. What are you gonna say about me, huh? Am I dumb? No. Am I ugly? No. Am I poor? No. Want me to go on? I'm everything you're not. Everyone knows it, and that's why I can call you whatever names I want, and you can't.
Ugh, you're the worst brother ever.
And if that's the best you can come up with, then you really are dumb. So anyway, where's our food? Where are all of our clean clothes? Do you even understand the meaning of clean up? Do you understand English, woman? Or did you drop out of high school before you even learned what the word means? Yo, I know you're reading my texts. Reply to me now, you fat tramp.
Mason, I told you this morning that I was off on a long business trip to France, didn't I? Or were you not listening to me, as usual? That's why I left the house early this morning, and if you didn't notice, I left with a huge suitcase. I don't know how anyone could have missed that. So anyway, I won't be back for a while, so you do the housework yourself for once, or get your beloved Lizzie to help you out. She doesn't do anything around the house, just like you anyway. Make her get up and do something useful for once in her life.
That's my wife you're talking about, you friggin' ugly cow. Stop hiding and come out.
I told you, I'm not at home. I'm away on a business trip to France.
A business trip, is it? You expect me to believe that? Quit bluffing, you're wasting my time. We all know that you dropped out of school. You're not even a high school dropout, but a low-life dropout. That's worse. Way worse.
So what?
So what? So how can an uneducated, low-life airhead like you go on a business trip? Who'd believe bull like that? And to France? You can kiss my behind. You don't even speak French.
There are people called translators, you know, who can translate into English. Duh. And plus, I've been studying French for some time now, not that you'd know. And just because you don't know anything about me, it doesn't mean you can judge me, you know? And how would you explain my huge suitcase that I left with then?
Okay, so you took a huge suitcase and left. Okay. So maybe you really are off to somewhere nice. Maybe it really is France. I'll give you that. But for business? Nah, not you. You're on some kind of vacation in France, aren't you? And trust me, I know you. There's no way that you can afford a ticket to go all the way on a vacation to France. You probably stole some cash off some dumb rich guy, didn't you? Or knowing how broke and fake you are, you probably borrowed money from the bank. And you want to know what I think all of this is for? This is all for show. You're gonna post some photos on your social media that say, "Oh, look at me, I'm in France. I'm so fancy and high class." That's what you're gonna do, isn't it? I know idiots like you too well.
What the heck? I'm not pretentious like that, thank you very much. What would you know anyway? You don't even know the first thing about me.
Huh, that's the thing. See, I do know you. As sad as it is, we were born into the same parents, and unfortunately, we're related by blood.
So what?
So quit pretending to be someone you're not. Come back to the house and do the dirty work like you're supposed to. A high school dropout like you can never get a decent job like mine or do anything useful in life. You're nothing but a low-life, dumb witch.
Whatever, Mason. I'm not like you. You think you're all high and mighty just because you actually went to college and got a decent job. But you're wrong. No one cares about your academic background. It's all down to who you are as a person. And from where I'm sitting, you're just a nasty, condescending, pretentious idiot of a brother. And it's embarrassing to even think that we're related.
Oh, look at you, the big talker. Next time, try to walk the walk before you talk the talk, sis. Prove that you're worthy. Prove that I'm wrong.
Whatever. Anyway, I'm not sure how long I'll be in France for, so good luck with the house. It's time you learned how to take care of the house by yourselves anyway.
What the heck? I told you to come back right now.
You really don't listen, do you? I've gotta go. I don't have time for this. Bye.
You think that you can get away with this? You think that you can go off on a vacation, leaving the house in this sorry state? Watch out, you fat cow. I ain't gonna let you get away with this. I'm the college graduate. I'm the one with the degree. You're just some lowlife swine who takes orders from me because I'm better than you. You think that you can disobey me, sis? You have it coming.
Hey, Dorky Pork. I like that nickname for you, don't you? So I heard from Mason that you're all the way in France. Is that right? Trying to be all upper class and all that?
It's a business trip. How many times do I need to tell you guys? You both don't listen, do you? Why do you always think the least of me and twist things to make me look so bad? What have I ever done to you?
Well, that's easy to answer, of course. You made the worst possible decision of your life by dropping out of high school. By doing that, you just made yourself an outcast and the biggest loser in society.
What? How does that even make any sense? Lizzie, you're just my brother's wife. You don't even know who I am.
I mean, who does that? If you'd at least dropped out of college, that would have been miles better. But high school? Seriously, who does that?
OMG, please, not this again.
All I'm doing is setting things straight. People like you are always going to want to big themselves up since you're so insecure about your background. And all I'm doing is making sure that people know you for who you really are, not for who you want them to think you are. Get it? I am doing us all a favor so we're not misled by tramps like you.
A tramp? How does that make me a tramp? Take that back.
You think I'll listen to you? Anyway, that's why we don't believe you. No high school dropout could ever go on a business trip overseas unless you're on some mission to save the world or in some, real dodgy underground business. And I doubt you do either of those things.
Oh, for God's sake, are you done now? I told you, I'm here for work, not on vacation. I don't have time for this nonsense. I'm busy, and I've got plenty of things to do that's far better than giving you any attention. I'm off now.
See? There you go. Trying to be busy like you got a job. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Stop faking it. Just stop lying. And stop talking back to me like that. No one talks back to me.
I'm done. Bye.
Oh, you're not gonna cut me off like that either. You come back and tell me you're sorry for being a darn cow. Come back. Fine, Ella, you just wait. You'll see what happens to idiots who talk back to me and lie through their teeth like that. Just you wait.
Yo, loser. Explain to me why your room's locked. How do you expect me to get inside?
Well, that's precisely why I locked it, you dimwit.
What the heck? What did you just call me?
Anyway, I don't think you should be worrying about that right now. You should have more important things to be worried about, don't you think?
What are you blabbering on about?
Shouldn't you be packing to move out?
What?
You've forgotten already, haven't you? Remember, before you guys moved into my place, I told you that my apartment was only a temporary gig? I told you guys that you could only stay there until you could find your own place. Ring any bells?
Moving out? Ah, right. Yeah, okay then. Sure, we'll move out.
Okay, as long as you move out of my house, I'm fine.
What? Did you just say your house?
Yes, my house. Whatever, just do what you're supposed to do, okay?
Sure, we'll move out of your house.
Hi again, Dorky Pork. I heard you were talking crap to Mason again.
Excuse me?
You want us to move out of your house?
Yes, what is wrong with calling my own house mine? What is wrong with you?
Well, I would explain to you, but what's the point in explaining it to someone as dumb as you, right? I'd just be wasting my time, and why would I want to do that?
Right. Then never mind, forget I asked. So I assume that you've heard from Mason that you guys are meant to move out of the house pretty soon, right?
Yeah, he did mention something like that, yeah. But mind you, we're not moving out.
What? Why? You have to.
Well, this house is eventually going to belong to Mason, and it'll be in his hands soon, right? So that means it's you who has to leave, not us. In fact, we already threw out all of your things, so you can either forget about them or buy new ones yourself.
Lizzie, what are you talking about? What do you mean?
Like I said, we threw all of your things out of the house while you've been away. So once you're back from your so-called business trip, you won't have to come back here. There'll be nothing here for you.
What?
And your room was locked, so we couldn't get inside, so Mason knocked the door down. So if you're wondering how we got into your room, that's how.
What the hell? You broke the door down?
Well, okay, maybe I exaggerated a bit. He broke the door handle, okay? We needed to get the movers to come and get everything that we didn't need. How else were we going to get all of your things out? So that's done now. All of your furniture and everything, they're all out of the house now.
Right, so that's what you meant when you said I didn't need to go back there?
Yep, this house belongs to just me and Mason now.
Okay, well, in fact, you did me a favor then.
What?
Yep, thanks, Lizzie.
What do you mean?
Well, I was going to go back there to sort everything out myself, but it looks like you did it all and got rid of everything for me. I'm going to get a whole new set of furniture from my new place anyway, so it looks like you've saved me a lot of time and money, so thanks.
What? The new place? What new place? You're planning to get rid of those things anyway?
Yep, I'm moving out.
Well, okay then. In that case, you better pay us for everything. It costs us to get the movers here, you know.
Sure. Just send me your bank info and I'll wire the money to you, whatever you want.
Okay, I will. I really will.
Okay, well, anyway, moving on. You do realize that you've only got a week to move out, right? So if I were you, I'd hurry up and get moving. And I mean literally. A week? I just told you that this house belongs to me and Mason now. What the heck are you talking about? No. Were you listening to me at all? You guys have to move out. Why? Well, there's someone new who'll be moving in next week, that's why. I told you that before. So, you've sold the house? Yep. What? When? And why the heck did you do that? You know darn right that we live here. Oh, jeez, this is a really bad deja vu. Can you just talk to my brother about this, please? I'm sick of having to explain the same thing over and over again. I've got to go now, so bye. What the heck, Ella?
Ella, what the heck are you thinking? You sold this house? Are you for real?
So both of you weren't listening to me at all. You two really are a match made in heaven.
What the heck did you just say about us?
A match made in heaven? Two peas in a pod? A pair of bozos? 'Cause that's what you guys are, Mason. There, I stooped down to your level and called you names. How does that feel, huh?
You little prick. How dare you?
Anyway, I don't want to waste my time here. That house that you guys are currently sleeping in belongs to me. Someone new will be moving in, so get out.
No, it flipping doesn't. Ah, quit bluffing. We know that's not true, you psycho.
Yes, it is. Mom and Dad gave it to me when they passed. It's in their will. Look into it if you have to.
But I'm their firstborn son. I should be entitled to the largest portion of their asset, which means this house belongs to me.
Well, what's written in the will is final, isn't it? They gave that house to me, and since I'll be going on more business trips for work, I won't be home that much. So I just thought, what's the point in paying the rent every month when I'm not going to be there half the time, right?
What? You've got more business trips coming up? Are you really on a work trip at the moment?
I keep telling you, yes.
So, why did you sell the house?
I told you because I'll be away more, so there's no point in paying the rent there. I put it up on sale online ages ago, and now we finally found someone who accepted the offer.
What the? For real?
Yes.
You can't be serious about your business trips, man. How can you, out of all people, get a job that flies you across the world? You never even finished high school.
Yes, and the only reason I couldn't graduate high school was because of how sick Dad got. Not because I was lazy or anything. You're so small, but you know how sick he was. I know you thought I was being lazy and flunked it, but that was never the real reason.
He wasn't that sick, was he?
Yes, he was. And who was going to take care of Dad, huh? Mom, when she was working hard day and night to put food on our table? You? No, it was me. I was the responsible one, so I took care of Dad right up until he passed away.
Well, I don't know, man.
And anyway, he told me in person that he would give the house to me, and he wrote that in his will too. But I've decided to sell it, and now someone else wants to buy it, okay?
What the? This doesn't make any sense.
I never got bad grades at school, you know. In fact, I got a pretty good set of grades at school. It was literally Dad's illness that gave me no choice but to prioritize him and his life over me going to school.
No.
And besides, I've been working at the same company for like 7 years and worked my way up. That's why I'm here, in France. They trust me to do my job here. I'm even the section manager in this company.
Really?
And yes, I can speak French, by the way.
What the? For real? How can you be the section manager when you have no educational background to show for?
You know, you really need to stop being so judgmental and get rid of your stereotypes already. I mean, look at you. You might have a decent job now that gives you stability and whatnot, but I know that you're miserable as hell in that job. At least I love mine, and I'm getting paid for it.
Ah, that's a lie.
It's not. Anyway, my point is, you guys had better move out because the new tenant will be moving in soon. I explained this to you so many times. Can you just get it into your stupid heads already?
Are you for real?
What would be the point in lying to you at this point, Mason? Seriously, what do you think I get out of it? Nothing. I expect you to have at least started looking for a new place if you haven't found a place already.
No way. How could we even have started looking for a place when you only told us about this now?
OMG. Jeez, I told you this tons of times before.
Well, we haven't started anything at all.
Well, I told you. I've done my part, so you do yours.
Oh, come on, sis. You can help me out here, right?
What? Did you literally just ask me for help?
Come on. Work your magic and help us out, will you?
And how do you expect me to help you guys out?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
Just go and look for a new place on your own. Or are you telling me that you're incapable of doing that? Do you need me to hold your hand while you head over to the estate agency? Is that it?
What the heck, man? Don't talk to me like that.
Oh, just deal with it on your own.
I don't have any money. We're broke.
Oh, good for you.
Ella, come on.
Bye. So, what happened to this idiot couple who wouldn't listen to their sister when she clearly reminded them to find their own place? Well, they were forced to move out of our parents' home, and now they're living out of a suitcase, jumping from one motel to another. You would think that since they both have decent jobs, it wouldn't take them long to find a new place, right? But it turns out that they were both heavily in debt with embarrassing credit scores, and no estate agency trusts them to pay the rent. When I think about why they were always belittling me and refusing to believe my success at work, I honestly think it just comes down to jealousy. Hearing how much they hate their own job, no wonder they constantly wanted to bring me down. One good thing that came out of this is the fact that now both of them have stopped calling me names and seem to treat me a bit better than before. They don't have anything on me, so it serves them right. Anyway, I just hope that they'll find a roof over their heads soon and learn how to be nice people, regardless of their academic background and whatnot. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like it and see you in the next one.
believe a poor person like you gets to live in a big, beautiful house like that. I can't let it go. It makes me wonder how something like that could even happen.
Hi, Melody. I don't think I've seen you since our school reunion. That's quite a way to start a conversation.
The house is the talk of the neighborhood. It's really something. I can't get over how big it is. So, just how much did it cost you to build that mansion of yours?
It was about 10 million, I think.
Very fancy, isn't it? Where did you get that kind of money? Was it a loan?
We sold our old house for a decent profit and we used a bit of our savings. We didn't need to take out a loan to have it built.
Are you being serious right now? There was someone willing to buy that old dump off your hands? But seriously, how much money could you have possibly gotten for it? It couldn't have been much.
That's a bit rude to say about the person that bought it. Some people really like old-fashioned architecture. The person that bought it fell in love with the style of the house and asked us to sell it to them.
What did you get for it? A few $1,000?
You don't have the zeros right, but that's fine. I sold it for 2 million.
I can't believe it. Some weirdos really like what they like, I guess.
And now you're being rude again. You should be a little more careful with your words.
Rude or not, I can't lie. Whoever bought that dilapidated old place is in danger. It's likely to fall apart around them. When do they move in?
You really should watch what you say. Why do you want to know that?
Because I want to get a look at the moron that was a big enough sucker to buy the place.
So you've got some kind of morbid curiosity? You sound like you might actually go bother them, so I'm not going to tell you.
Don't be like that, you stingy thing. You aren't going to even give me a little hint?
No, I'm not. You're having way too easy of a time talking like this. It's uncomfortable, and you make me think you'd really go stare at them. I'm keeping my lips sealed.
Fine. Do what you like. Next time we run into each other, I'm going to get you for that. Just you wait.
Can you please stop with that?
I'm just saying, they have to be a real imbecile to have bought the house. You're lucky you found such a fool.
I know you've always been like this, but it still amazes me. You sound so polite and formal until you really pay attention. Your grammar is perfect, but you use the strangest words and say the oddest things.
Oh, you think so? Well, thank you. I've always been proud of my diction.
That's not what I meant at all.
Forgive me. I just know I have a way with words. You could say I have a silver tongue.
That's not exactly what I meant either, but let's not push the issue any further.
Anyways, back to that house of yours. After buying a mansion like that, you must not have anything left in the bank. How are you going to pay your bills? Can you afford to furnish it? Oh no! Did you have to go dumpster diving? Surely not.
No, we didn't need to do anything like that. We just went to a store like a regular person and bought what we needed.
How did you manage that without any money?
I know I grew up poor, but things have changed. I'm not broke like that anymore. My husband has a great paying job and we have money like anyone else.
What exactly does your husband do again? How much does he make in a year? Is he salary or hourly? Does he get bonuses now and then? Are they good? Do you have many designer bags? How many?
That's a lot of questions. You're really curious, aren't you? I guess he makes around $300K a year. He's a cosmetic dermatologist. And I have a few bags? I've got 5 Birkin bags, if it's any of your business.
I see. So that's how you wriggled your way out of poverty. You got yourself quite the ATM when you got married, didn't you? You can get any sum you want whenever you want. Must be nice.
I don't think I was as poor as you thought I was growing up. We weren't well off, but it wasn't all that bad. Our last house wasn't that small either. And please don't call my husband an ATM. I don't see him like that at all.
Oh, is it really such a nice house? That's odd. I didn't realize it had a concierge like my luxury condo does.
Obviously not. It's a house. Are you done with the ATM thing? I don't like that.
Sure, why not? More importantly, where is your husband employed?
I feel like I'm being questioned by a cop. It's a little scary. You can be really intense, you know that? His office is near Central Station. Why?
I don't suppose he's at that luxury dermatology office that opened up about 6 months ago. I think the name of it is the Pearl Skin Clinic. Is that it?
Yes, he's there. You've heard of it, I see.
Of course I have. It's already super popular. If a place like that has celebrity clients, everyone hears about it. I think it's the most popular spot in the area.
Thank you very much. I'm very proud of him.
I wanted to do the hyaluronic acid treatment they offer and pick up some of the products. You'll have to set me up with an appointment.
You can set the appointments up online on the clinic's website.
Come on, we're friends. Do a pal a favor. I know you can get me in soon. Tomorrow at 3 p.m. would be good for me.
Fine, give me just a second. I'll check my computer and see if there's an appointment available. Oh, sorry. It looks like that appointment is already taken. They have some openings during the morning, though.
I have a race tomorrow morning. I'll be too busy then. Oops, typo. I meant lace. Silly autocorrect.
Lace? Are you learning to knit and smock? That sort of thing? That's unique.
I sure am. That's totally what I'm doing. Morning won't work for me at all. 3 p.m. is best. Thanks. Ciao.
Wait a minute! The afternoon is completely full! There's no way they can fit you in! Melody, please! Read your messages! My name is Mia. I'm 38 years old. I have a wonderful husband, and the two of us have a happy life together. I've known Melody since we were in middle school together. She always seems to find me again and again. She enjoys riling me up and is honestly the worst. I had managed to avoid her for a while, but last year my school had a class reunion. She managed to get my contact information while everyone was setting up the reunion. At first, I didn't hear much from her, which was a huge relief. Then, out of the blue, she started pestering me on WhatsApp. Of course, she had nothing but outrageous things to say to me.
What the heck, Mia? What is wrong with you? You didn't make the appointment like I asked you to.
I told you that I couldn't when we talked yesterday. The appointment was already taken.
Do you want me to put a few hundred worms on your back? I'll really do it this time. I swear I will.
Gross. Please don't remind me of that trauma. You can't imagine how badly it shakes me to think about. Ever since that day, all I have to do is even hear the word worm and my hair stands on end.
Oh, don't be silly. I was only teasing you. I didn't actually put them on you.
I really thought you were going to. You scared me. After school, I ran home and hid in my room. I couldn't get my heart to stop beating and I felt sick to my stomach. It was awful.
I remember that you got so skinny after that. Every time I saw you, you looked terrified and so small. That's my legacy, I think.
What you did was open Pandora's box. Ever since then, I've been terrified of bugs.
I'll have to start keeping caterpillars in my pocket for when I run into you. How many would you like?
Knock it off. We may be grown up, but you're still just a kid inside, aren't you?
I'm not joking. You wait and see. I'm going to pay you back for not making that appointment for me. I'm going bug hunting right now.
Are you serious? I think you are. I can't believe you sometimes. Wait a minute, okay? I'll ask my husband.
You should have done that from the very beginning.
Thanks for waiting. It'll be the last appointment of the day, but they could take you at 6:30.
That's not exactly the time I wanted, but it'll do. Thanks for making it happen. I enjoyed my time with your husband. I'm going to need you to move out of your house right now. You can go ahead and gather your things, but leave the Birkin bags.
What exactly is that supposed to mean?
Am I going to have to spell it out for you to understand? Let's just say I received a lot of body treatments from your husband.
What are you talking about? Why are you being weird?
Man, you are so dense. If I said he cheated on you with me, would you get that? I am telling you, he really fell for me. It didn't take any effort at all. He just crumbled into pieces.
Huh? That sort of joke isn't very funny, Melody. It's just inappropriate.
I'm telling you the truth. I'm basically an enchantress. I just flirted a tiny bit and he fell right into my hands. Like a moth to a flame.
Why would you do this to me? How could you?
Men are predictable, limited creatures. All it takes is a good-looking woman smiling at them and they fall hard. Like a ton of bricks.
There must be some kind of mistake. My husband would never cheat on me.
You don't know when to give up, do you? When you come to your senses and realize you've lost, you can go ahead and move out.
I can't believe this. I don't know what to do. Are you with my husband right now?
I am indeed. We're at the fashionable aristocrat near his clinic.
Wait, that's a hotel, isn't it? It's kind of a sleazy one, too. It's behind the station?
Yes, it is.
What the heck?
Is something the matter?
My husband just walked in the door. What's going on?
You can lie if it makes you feel better, but you won't fool me. He's here with me now, enjoying a little slumber after making love.
No, I'm not lying. My husband just got home. He's standing right in front of me.
Then who is this chubby little man here with me?
Chubby? My husband is quite slim.
Oh,
that's right. My husband wasn't the one working the clinic today. He was at a conference.
What? What are you talking about?
Sometimes my husband asks one of his partners or friends to handle his clients when he is going to be out of the clinic for the day. That must be who you are talking about.
What are you saying? Did you trick me?
Not at all. I just forgot he was out of office today. He left the house at his usual time this morning, so I completely forgot he wouldn't be in the clinic today.
How could you forget something that important? Is something wrong with your memory?
Honestly, I've been thinking I should get a checkup myself.
I think you really should. Oh, well. What else is there to do? I'll have to hang on to this guy. I can make that work. He isn't handsome, but he's rich. He said he has a beautiful house in Midtown. That'll do.
That isn't true at all. I think you'd probably be better off if you stopped now. You're going to find yourself in hot water if you don't.
He's the one that got lucky. I'm a really beautiful woman, and there aren't many like me around. If he doesn't already have a mansion, I'll make him buy one for me. Clearly, I can make him do anything I want.
No, I'm telling you, he's tricked you. I don't care what he told you, it isn't true. His wife is terrifying. I think you'll be sorry if you try to pursue this.
Everything will work out just fine. He already told me he would leave her for me. I don't have to worry about her coming after me. He is going to handle everything.
I don't think it's going to be as easy as you think it is.
I appreciate it, but you don't have to worry about me. It's going to be okay. He's already head over heels for me.
That's not the problem I'm trying to tell you about. The man is absolutely swimming in debt.
Even though he's a doctor like your husband? I doubt that.
He had a gambling problem. He couldn't stop himself and he racked up a ton of debt. That's why he comes to work extra hours at the clinic when he can. He normally works at a hospital, but on his days off, he tries to fit in a few clients at our clinic.
Really? Are you serious? What an idiot. Oh, hang on a second. Room service just got here.
That hotel has room service? It didn't look like the type of place that would have it.
Oh, I'm in some trouble. Can you come? I need some help.
What's going on? Is everything okay?
Some big thing that looks more like a yeti than a person came charging in here. It's scaring me. I don't know what to do.
A yeti?
Yes, a yeti. You know, Bigfoot. A giant hairy thing that lives in the mountains.
You mean a big man? Why is he there?
Not he. She. This yeti is a woman. She's huge and hairy and she's angry. She grabbed him and drug him out the door. He was kicking and screaming all the way.
Ah, I see you've met his wife. I warned you. The last time I saw her, she told me she had put a GPS tracker on her husband's smartphone.
Seriously? That's his wife? Oh my god, I have to get out of here. Whoa!
Melody, what's going on?
That yeti is beating her husband up. She drug him outside and she's wailing on him.
I'm telling you, that's no yeti. That's his wife.
I don't feel safe staying here alone like this. Won't you come help me?
I think it's about time you had a taste of your own medicine, don't you?
What are you saying? Don't be like that. I need you to rescue me. Come save me.
Absolutely not. This is your own fault, Melody.
Come on now, you could clear this up for me. It's been a huge misunderstanding.
I see. All right. I'm going to write a message for his wife, so show her your phone.
Thank you. You're the best. I'm handing her the phone now.
I am the head physician from Pearl Skin Clinic's wife, Mia. The woman you see there was sleeping with your husband. She deserves what she gets, so do as you please to her.
Why would you write something like that? Did you think I wouldn't see it?
What goes around comes around. You should apologize to her. She could sue you if you are